Other people who wanted to tune in will have the opportunity to listen in. So come by Yah or Magdiel 12. All of you can come back if the Most High gives you the open space to come. We will have our information ready. We will also ask that it be done in a form, kind of a debate style. That if we can have someone who is not necessarily with us or the Moray, Chazaqabad, to actually mediate, you know, the same way that they do, so that we won't just talk over one another, or I sit up and explain for 10, 15, 20 minutes my point, and then the next man only talk for 2-3 minutes, then I cut him off trying to explain something that I don't agree with what he's saying right in the midst of his conversation. So if y'all can agree to a protocol, elder, that, you know, we have someone who keeps time. We open with 5-minute statements or something like that, 5-6 minute statements on our positions, and then we have 3 to 4 minutes to start to pose our questions and give the other person the same amount of time to rebuttal. That way, anyone listening, whatever side of the spectrum you agree on, you will hear both sides clearly without interruption, and it won't be long drawn out, you know, one drawn out too long over the other. So is there any way that whoever this Magdiel 12 is, they typing stuff and, you know, debate the validity of the name Jesus for Israelites? We actually here talking about that, so you must not even really know why we here on the page. We actually accept the word Jesus, and that is what we accept. We don't believe that you have to exclusively call him Yahshua in Hebrew, and we don't believe that the word Jesus got something to do with Zeus, and we have the history and the documentation showing why. So it is a debate on the name Jesus or Yahshua, and it's not a debate on what his name is. It's a debate on in what language should it be said or not said, and is the word Jesus a pagan word, and is it us calling upon the name of Zeus? That's basically what we're going to be going with. So if you're not ready for that, then you probably, you know, I mean, I don't know what to say. So let us go ahead. And what we're going to do, we're going to sign off at this time. Yah willing, we will be coming back on Wednesday about 15 minutes early, so that y'all know that we are on. And Brother Judah just wanted to say something to you all.
Just for clarity, when we said that we got the idea from you, it wasn't like the brother was explaining that, no, we didn't get the idea that we're not going to ask permission. You didn't ask permission, so we're not going to ask permission.
We didn't have knowledge of that.
Yeah, we didn't have knowledge of that. But what we did, we got the idea from you as far as taking up pictures and letting a person hear the argument right out of the person's own voice. In fact, we was dealing with it so much, we was trying to get the camera that he was using to flick off the computer. So, you know, it wasn't nothing personal intended. When we said we got the idea from you, yeah, we thought it was a good idea to do that. So.
Right.
We want to clear up what we meant by that.
Just so it will be known, we heard your point, teacher. We definitely will have our things with us. This person here who typing that we must come out of Bowie, or we must be out of that route because we in Buffalo. The Israel of God was not the first Hebrew Israelite class established in Buffalo, New York. Just so that can be known. And number one, when we met Josiah 10 years ago, Josiah had came up here and visited us from Chicago. And he was running with the Israel of God at that time, just like we sat in that class for a couple years, but we not a part of it no more. So we all come out of that same group then. If that kind of vein is trying to be made by, in particular, the Magdiel 12 subscriber. And number two, Elder, we thank you for at least letting us state our case and have the opportunity to apologize to you and also to your Isha. And at the same time, we do want you to know that we are recording all dialogues between us, audio-wise, and we will be putting these things out there for people to hear. We recording everything that we dialogue with, so it won't be no surprise. It won't no one feel disrespected. It won't be edited in a way where you cutting and making people say things. We record all our interactions when we deal online or any audio or video manner with someone else. I'm just letting you know that up front so that it won't be hidden. Okay, he said we recording it as well. Okay, cool. So may Yah be magnified and may we be hidden. And we thank you for this time. We sorry if we disappointed anyone in not being prepared because we just didn't know what was going on tonight. And when I say not be prepared, I mean being prepared in the manner of we didn't have our books and everything with us, and we didn't have our people who wanted to be there for it. So we thank y'all for being willing to reset the time, and y'all willing, we'll see you all Wednesday 6:30 p.m. 5:30. I believe that's Central Time or something like that. Until next time, we'll say shalom to you, B'Shem Yeshua HaMashiach.
Shalom alaikum.